Thanks so much for joining us. Welcome back. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. It's time for us to take a quick look at what's happening on the covers of the newspapers this morning. Mike Mesikeno is here with me. Today is Tuesday, August 6th, 2024. Now, the Nation newspaper is right here in front of me. It says here, businesses open in peaceful Lagos, bank looting in Kaduna, police protesters battle in Abuja, curfew in Plateau, Bauchi, Kaduna, Bini, peaceful. Now it says here, just above the major headline, Sanwo-Olu government has completed 19 abandoned housing schemes, according to a commissioner. 14 banks key into consumer credit scheme. That is 200 billion naira set aside. Over 1.5 million applicants pass financial inclusion test. Top left there, NCC asked telcos to simplify tariff plans and bundles and others. That's actually something when they say simplify, do they mean reduce the number and then bulk debit us? Or
in fact, I would have to read it to exactly understand what
that
there.
means.
Yeah.
Simplify. Those tariff plans have been scattered over periods of time during the month.
True. Maybe make it clearer, make it easier to access for people so that they know exactly what they are getting.
Exactly.
You know, you have a lot of them when you see the ones daily, weekly, monthly, and all of that. And then, you know, at different times, different cadres of plans come and all of that. Maybe I understand it's just streamlining it per se.
Yeah. Well, we also have this firms to power hospitals with compressed natural gas. Now, that's an interesting one. We've heard many sad tales of people going to hospitals and finding out there's no power to power certain machines that are essential for life support. Even during operations, you've heard of, you know, some power outages, etc., etc. Do you think natural gas, compressed natural gas, might be the solution here?
Let's see how it works. Yeah? Let's see it in practice and all of that. And then, of course, you have a comparative analysis. You know, we've been spoken about it, but how soon would it be? I don't know. With the rest of the world, someone said something just yesterday. There were new roads being built in Norway or so. It's not even new again, where electric cars now are being charged on the road. You have roads that charge your cars while you just drive on them. So that's to say, if you have most of those roads around, you might not even need to go to the charging port again when you go on a very long journey. So are we going forward or where are we going? You know, so let's see how the CNG, how the rollout works, you know.
Sure.
I know that some people are already converting. I don't know how legit that would be, but some people are already converting
So
to CNG.
if the major transportation services are converted, I think that would be at least effective to, show the people that it is something that they can try out.
And helping beat the price down. That's just basically what it is.
Very true.
Beating the price down and ensuring that, you know, when it comes to the cost of living, it's lower.
We have the New Telegraph here as well. It says, we'll defend democracy, says CDS, as Tinubu security chiefs meet over hardship protests. Top of the page there, fiscal deficit, banks loan to government hits 8.08 trillion naira. Protests push Nigerian Eurobonds down among worst performers. Then let's see what else we have here. Court nullifies sale of Nigeria Air to Ethiopian Airlines, it says here. Pages 2 and 8 has more information on that. Federal government issues travel alert to Nigerians over UK violence. I actually saw the actual travel alert yesterday, and it was a refreshing change for it to be an alert from us, you know, to our people.
You do have to be careful. I know a number of people have reached out to their family in the UK who are black.
Sure.
There's been a lot of attacks against the black community in this particular point in time. As it is, the extremist, as it were. I mean, it was a black person that killed these girls. And so there's that reprisal. That's the word. There's that reprisal, and which, of course, we mentioned. Sure. Kind Stammer gave a strongly worded
speech,
press statement about and all of that. So, but the point is, that alert is coming out. Be careful where you go to as a black person in the UK.
Sure.
Even try to be amongst,
Yeah.
you know, amongst where there's a majority of blacks around, because we saw videos that were very, very heartbreaking. You know, where you are. Someone said, please avoid the town centers or city centers and all of that. Please be careful. There's some areas, I know, Southport. Yeah. Someone mentioned, I think there was a mention of Liverpool. There was a mention of a few other hot spots, as it were. Do be careful. I'm not very sure.
So,
the
issue of thuggery has been a big deal for many decades in the UK. Thuggery, gang violence and thuggery sort of go hand in hand in the UK. Knife violence, we've already talked about that today. It's something that has been... So because the UK has a lot of good PR, you never really hear about it unless you live there.
But you hear, I mean...
Maybe you see it in shows.
You hear.
Okay. Let's see what else we have on the covers of the dailies. We have Daily Trust with us as well. It says, Tinubu orders crackdown on protesters waving Russian flag. It's treason, defense chiefs warn. We have no hand in Nigerian protests, Russia say. Police arrest producers of flags in Kano and Nasarawa. Demonstrators defy curfew in Plateau, Kano. Dance naked in Osun. Let's see what else we have. I mentioned it before. Federal government issues travel advisory to Nigerians visiting UK. Data depletion. NCC orders telcos to make tariffs transparent. And on the protests, police quiz Trust TV producer. Let's see. Okay, finally, I'll take this one. It says, military takes over as Bangladeshi Prime Minister flees country. That was actually something that we heard about yesterday as well. Now, it's basically all the same stories across the papers, but at this point, we're going to be wrapping it up. We'd love to hear your thoughts on what we've had in the headlines today. Use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC and tag us WakeUpNigeria TVCE on Instagram with your thoughts and comments.